Well, tonight, a News 6 investigation reveals the parking garages at the Orlando International Airport might not be as secure as you might think. A string of recent car thefts on the property have left victims questioning security.
Investigator Lewis Bolden is working this story, and Lewis detectives believe 4 vehicles were possibly stolen on the same day.
That's right, Lisa, and these are the vehicles that were stolen. All of the victims in this case say they were told by detectives there is no video of the crooks breaking into their cars, which leads the victims to believe there are no cameras in the garages. And get this, detectives believe all of the vehicles were targeted because of their specialized engines called the Hellcat.
The Hellcat is a breed of its own. It's a 6.2 with a huge supercharger. It's a big V8, plenty of power. I wanted to have a car that captured the most pure form of American muscle in modern form. And the Hellcat seemed like the best option to me.
Dodge's Hellcat is the supercharged variant of Dodge's most popular car models. The beastly engine makes it even more powerful and more desirable.
Ours in particular is actually quite rare because it had a manual transmission.
Gabriel Perez Ocana and his wife had only owned their white 2015 SRT Challenger for a year before it was stolen from the A-side parking garage at Orlando International Airport.
It was a feeling of disbelief for some time.
Disbelief because according to Orlando police, 4 vehicles, 2 Dodge Chargers, a Dodge Challenger, and a Jeep Cherokee Trackhawk, all with Hellcat engines, were stolen from OIA's parking garages last week. 3 from the A-side garage and 1 from the B-side garage, according to police reports.
And unfortunately, I was a victim of my car being stolen from Orlando Airport.
Joshua Murillo's 2016 black and red Charger Hellcat was stolen. Murillo had just returned from a trip to Cancun with his friend. They also parked in the A-side garage at level 7, row E. Murillo says his friend had even taken a picture of the parking spot so they could remember where they parked, but his car was gone.
Who's going to walk into a parking lot at the airport and steal cars?
According to police reports, ABM Parking Services, which contracts with OIA, confirmed exit toll booth records from the garages revealed 3 of the vehicles exited on Monday, October 4th, a day or 2 before all of the owners returned.
I would have never thought that my car would get stolen at the airport, being there'll be security there.
Police say broken glass on the ground suggests the windows were busted. News 6 spoke with all of the victims who say they were shocked when detectives told them there is no video of the break-ins inside the garage. But there is video when the cars exited the toll plaza.
They got away for the most part. As of now, they got away. It's mind-blowing.
A spokesperson for OIA would not answer whether the garages have cameras, saying, "We don't discuss security device locations."
I don't feel safe, and I don't recommend anybody going there.
Now, parking in the A and B side garages is the most expensive place to park. All of the victims say they paid the extra money because they thought they were paying for security. We checked with OIA, and this year there have been 7 vehicles stolen from the main garages. We just told you about 4 of them that likely happened on the same day. So you guys, considering the number of vehicles that come through there, that's a relatively low number. But if it happens to you, you are not happy about it.
Yeah, targeting that specific car to that engine, right?
Yes, those are very popular. I didn't realize how popular they are. But yes, they were specifically targeted, according to detectives, because of those engines.
Could you imagine coming home from your vacation and finding your car is stolen?
Bell,
I mean,
no,
I don't want to laugh, but that is the
schlepping out with your
worst
luggage
thing imaginable.
And they all said that they went back and forth. Wait, was it the A side?
Oh,
Maybe it was the
you
B
know, they
side,
looked forever.
because
Yeah.
And God forbid they had little kids they were traveling with, because that would just make it even worse.
They didn't, I can tell you that.
Well,
that's good.
hopefully they get to the bottom of this and find out whoever is responsible. It almost seems like people might be working together or
That's
something.
how it seems, and that's one thing that detectives are looking into. So we'll continue to follow it.
All right,
Interesting
Lewis
story,
Bolden,
Lewis.
Thank you.